Glass Half Full with Avalon Lustick. Brought to you by the Amherst Wire. Hello, and thank you for listening to this week's episode of Glass Half Full. Gratitude, something we all have but never talk about. Gratitude is an important factor for both self-development and societal development. Gratitude is the feeling of being thankful, a state of readiness to give appreciation and to help others. Studies have shown that gratitude contributes to progress. In Michael E. McCullough's article, An Adaptation for Altruism, The Social Causes, Social Effects, and Social Evolution of Gratitude, he discussed the social causes and effects of being thankful. One way to distinguish gratitude from other positive emotions is that gratitude tends to stimulate inspiration to help even when it is costly to the helper. It differs from happiness because it usually follows the perception that the individual had benefited from another's generosity. McCullough wrote,
Bartlett and DiSteno found that participants in an experimentally induced state of gratitude voluntarily spent more time completing a boring survey as a favor to their benefactor than did participants in an amused emotional state. Additionally, as noted above, Jackson et al. Showed that gratitude causes people to give other people who encounter good fortune more credit for their good fortune than to simple happiness.
Have you ever paid attention to who you feel more grateful to? People feel more grateful to distant relationships like with strangers or acquaintances than to intimate relationships such as family or significant others who provide the same benefit. Gratitude also happens to increase trust in third parties, but only when familiarity is lacking. As a result from the inclination of gratitude to strangers, a speculative evolutionary hypothesis has evolved. The idea that
Gratitude evolved to stimulate not only direct reciprocal altruism,
but also a term that Martin Nowak and Sebastian Roche created called upstream reciprocity, passing benefits onto third parties instead of returning benefits to one's benefactors. The term upstream reciprocity was created based on computer simulations, and from these simulations, Nowak and Roche came to a conclusion that
if this pay-it-forward sort of gratitude evolves within a population that is already adapted for direct reciprocity, natural selection will reduce the benefit-cost ratio required for making altruism more efficient. Another interpretation is that gratitude-motivated upstream reciprocity appeals to facilitate the evolution of higher levels of altruism than would be possible without it.
Make it your mission to sit down every day and become grateful. Get grateful for the two gifts you have called eyes. Many aren't so lucky. Get grateful for the ears that can hear this music. Get grateful for the person in your life that's made a difference. Get grateful for your tough times because they help develop your strength and spirit. Get grateful for your life.
the power of a simple thank you can help progress society. But where does the term thank you come from? Thank comes from Proto-Germanic thankojan, and from the Proto-Indo-European root tong, which means to think, feel. According to the online etymology dictionary, it is related phonetically to think as song is to sing. For sense evolution, compare Old High German mina, loving memory, originally memory. In Malaysia, the meaning of thank you, terima kasih, means received with love. In different cultures, expressing gratitude means different things. In India, you only say thank you to strangers. The expectation of friends are for them to be there for you, to help when it's needed, as a way of expressing gratitude. Thank you is best expressed with returned kindness. In the Philippines, the expression, "it's the thought that counts," is literal. Just the thought of giving someone a gift or kindness is more important than the gesture itself. The Chinese show their gratitude through physical actions instead of words. If you want to show your thanks, follow the Confucian principle of bow. Do unto others as they have done unto you. Gratitude is a gesture that never goes unnoticed. It spreads positive energy to those around you and even to yourself. Take a moment after this podcast and think of 3 things you are most grateful for. I know that I'm thankful for my listeners. If you are grateful for the Glass Half Full podcast, do something nice for a friend or even something nice for yourself. For more awesome content, head over to www.amherstwire.com. Thank you for listening to the Glass Half Full podcast series. I really appreciate you taking the time to learn something new and to help yourself in any way possible.
Gratitude. I'm so grateful for everything you've ever given me. How can I explain what it means to be loved by you?